Hey, we finished meeting for pronunciation practice on September 10th, and we had some good words. We started with flood, which is a good example of a word that has two O's, but it sounds like up, flood, and floods. Most words that have two O's sound like ooh, like cool and pool, or like good. So this is up, flood, and floods. Emperor. This has a double so once you curl your tongue back for the first emperor, hold it there. Don't move it back flat. Hold it, emperor, and make the sound again. Emperor. Spaniards. For American English, this I and the A is blending together and making a y. Yerds. Spaniards. Brawl. This is spelled with an AW, and I usually represent the ah sound with an AH, but I could have used AW. It's still ah sound. Brawl. Umpire. Umpire. Mournful. Mournful. Tantrum. The vowel is a, like hat. Tantrum. It usually goes together with temper tantrum. Temper tantrum. Irritated. Irritated. Then this can be 3 syllables, thunderous, or 2 syllables, drop the in the middle and make it thundrous. So thunderous or thundrous. Strenuous, you have no choice. You have to say all 3. Strenuous. Raucous. I spelled this the way these words are really spelled, rock and us, because that's what came to my mind, raucous. Irradiated. Irradiated. Lethargic. This is spelled with an AW instead of my usual AH because I thought it's kind of weird to see THAH, but thaw, lethargic, lethargic. And now this string of words that end with T, there's that little mark after it. So remember, you don't release the t noise if it's at the end of a sentence or before a pause or before a word that begins with a consonant. So you'll only hear it if there's a vowel after it. So individually, indolent. Let's hold the T. Indolent. Pungent. And this is also a good example of when the N and the G next to each other go in separate syllables. Instead of pung, it's pun at the N in the front and then a J. Pungent. I put this as a single L here, ol, because it doesn't really matter what vowel it is. If you say O or ol, you're kind of just making the sound of the L. So think of ol. This is the verb, so it's ultimate. When the word ends with ate, if it can be a verb or an adjective or noun, the pronunciation changes, but the spelling doesn't. So ultimate with ate, like I ate a sandwich. But the adjective ultimate, ultimate with it, like sit. Ultimately, ultimately. Alternative, alternative. And the verb alternate, and the adjective alternate, as in we have no alternative. Let's alternate drivers. And we made alternate plans. And atrocious, atrocious. Vivacious, that's good V practice. Vivacious. Mammoth. This is here because the mam is an a vowel, just like ma'am. And grotesque. This is a good example of whenever you see this ending, ESQUE, it's esque and it's stressed. So grotesque. That's it. I'll do it again without chit chat. Right. Flood, floods, emperor, Spaniards, brawl, umpire, mournful, tantrum, irritated, thunderous or thundrous, strenuous, raucous, irradiated, lethargic, indolent, pungent, ultimate, ultimate, ultimately, alternative, alternate, alternate, atrocious, vivacious, mammoth, grotesque. All right. Thank you. It was good to see everyone today, and have a beautiful day or evening wherever you are. Thanks.